everybody, it is a Monday and I have a sty in my eye, I believe, because it's swelling, and if it continues to swell tomorrow, I'll go see a doctor. Anyway, just wanted to vlog today and talk about social media again, because Evelyn is always talking about social media. When is she not talking about social media? Well, when I'm dead. Yeah, but I just wanted to mention that I have not been active. I really have not been active on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok for the past few weeks. I really have not been very active. I don't watch a lot of IG videos. I don't watch TikToks. Today was one of the few days that I actually sat down and watched TikToks for once. And I did that because I wanted to just take a look at what the trends on TikTok was, that's all. But yeah, I just want to always preface by saying I believe social media is great in its own way, but if you consume social media constantly, it becomes a bad thing, because I feel like you lose all sense of reality, and you literally, like all Genshin players need to fucking do, you literally need to go and touch grass. I've said this before and I will say it again. Everything we see online is curated. It is not exactly real. Is this real? I don't know. Would I ever sit down and talk to my friends about it? Probably not. I don't know. Maybe only Sam. I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's just like, I feel like social media in large copious amounts becomes very toxic. It's like infectious fog. The more you breathe into it, the more toxic, it becomes. And it's not a thing where you can develop like this like anti-infection against it. I don't know. I have done social media cleansing in the past few months, 2 months I think. And while I can say I still cannot live without social media. I would say a lesser dosage of it is actually pretty different. Like, life feels pretty different in a good way, not a bad way, when you have less of yourself online. I also notice a lot of people realizing that, they think just because I don't post on social media that I'm not doing anything, which is almost hilarious, but at the same time I guess it makes sense. Like, if your life is not online, then are you doing actually? If a tree falls down in the forest and you cannot hear it, did it really fall? So yeah, I've gotten this like comments and been like, oh, are you sure you went out the other day? I'm like, yeah, I don't feel the need to show off that I went out anymore. I just go out with my friends and that's it, and it feels so much better in a way that I never thought it would be. Also, yeah, you can see my eyes swelling here, like the ends. And oh damn, sorry, it hurts to blink. I might see a doctor tomorrow because like it doesn't seem like the swelling is going down. So yeah, I feel like me being inactive I haven't been active on Facebook in the longest of times, but then again I only use Facebook for like memes. That's literally it. I do that on Reddit all the time. Having a lesser like presence on social media also is in a way not, I don't know, my friends feel like they cannot keep in contact me in a sense that like, oh, they don't know what I'm doing, so they're confused, like, are you doing this, are you doing that? You usually post stuff online, you probably like usually share your things. Now that you don't, it feels like we cannot catch up in a sense. And I mean, technically you can if you text me, but at the same time I'm not the best texter as well. So I guess that's why I use social media, just to share like what I'm doing. I don't know, I don't understand. No, I do understand the need to share, but I don't understand the need for other people to know what I'm doing. I realized that I used to want to know what my friends were doing. I really did. And then I took a social media cleanse. I became less active everywhere. I just didn't feel the need. What the hell? Sorry. Yeah, I just didn't feel the need to check out on my friends' social media anymore. Like, at all. I can go on days without using like Instagram, but at the same time I still do use, because I realized that like a lot of people DM me and then I reply their DMs like 10 hours later. I mean, if they have my phone number, they can also contact me on my phone. Then again, I'm not good at like just really. I've been working a lot on my personal self, and I've been learning more and more stuff about myself, which is great. And I appreciate the time that I've given myself now to like do these things. So like there are many things I learned, and there's many things I would hope to continue to do on, which is like continue to be less active on social media, but at the same time I'm thinking of going back into micro-influencing, so I actually cannot, I might have to keep going on social media. Oh my god, look at that swell. Like I'm not sure if I just want to go on my personal Instagram account now and just like I don't know, talk shit there instead. I don't know. I guess this is why I have like this vlogging channel here, to share my thoughts and feelings. And I keep squinting because like it hurts for me to blink. It's like the best way I can do. Where was I? I was rambling. I realize social media in small bouts are better than social media in like a big bout. And social media is great for escapism. Some days you just don't want to think about shit. Some days you want to look at memes. That's fine. But like my time spent like doing work, when I do work, I spend a lot of time on social media because it was the easiest form of entertainment after work. It was the most easiest form of thing to consume after work. And sometimes you just want to consume something like dead and stupid, and then you want to like live your friend's life vicariously, so you watch their videos and stuff like that. You go like, oh man, I wish I was there. And then you spend more time on social media sharing about like your stuff that you do over the weekends and stuff like that, because you know you feel like I guess in my case I'm missing out on certain things when I go to work and stuff like that. So yeah, there's that. And I mean, this is very difficult because as a brand, you should reach out to your audience. You should actually, you know, speak to your audience, make sure that they feel like they're casual friends. Feels better that way. But as a personal thing, like you yourself as a person, these things are not needed, but somehow we feel like we need it. I don't. So I'm always in this like constant dilemma. Like if I go back to influencing, like I have to keep posting on my Instagram and stuff like that, and I have to like, you know, speak to the audience and gain followers, blah 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 blah. It's like that. I'm lazy and I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to do things that make me happy, and I don't want something to control like me to do something. That's why these vlogs are very therapeutic, like cathartic to a certain extent, because nobody, no sponsorship here. There's nothing. No one is telling me to do this. Clients are not telling me to say these things. This is completely my honest and open opinion, just me talking to the camera. I don't have to make an entire like storyboard for it for my main channel, so it's more easily digestible for people. I don't need to cut out shit. It feels therapeutic, which is what I feel social media can be as well, but unfortunately it's taken a dive in the other direction, which is like, you know, creating false dopamine. Wait, I'm vlogging. Back. I'm vlogging. Wait, 5 minutes. Yes, my mom just came in. Yeah, anyway, I feel like I'm still trying to understand how social media works and trying to fit myself into the mold of whether I should do this, whether I should do that, whether this should be like posted. I don't know. Like at the same time, you know, if you don't have this social media bubble, you're not in that bubble, people question you as well, which is weird. I mean, I used to question people, but now I realize actually, like, sure, you're not into the new trends and stuff like that, but maybe your life is much more enriching in a sense. I don't know. Like the fact that somebody asked me today, like, hey, you know, I haven't seen you on social media in a very long time, have you been doing anything? I'm like, yeah, I have. Just because I don't update on social media doesn't mean I'm not doing anything. Like, that's such a weird thing to say. But they did, you know. I mean, they did. They said those things, and like it's not a cause for concern, obviously. It's just it's been so indoctrinated in my life, so much so that it becomes a I guess something similar for my friends. I don't know. We're just thinking a lot today. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna check out on this ice dye because it is painful as hell. But hopefully after this ice dye, maybe I might eyelid will pop back to place. Who knows? Because it does feel like it already is. It's just that it's doing this thing. Can't see the style though. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Might not be posting a lot of vlogs this week because of, you know, this eye. It hurts a little bit. And yeah, that's kind of it. See you guys.